Hi, I'm Scott Ditch. Thanks for checking out Ditch Ministries YouTube channel, where we try to keep things simple and we get right to the point. So the question today is, what's the purpose of the Bible? Why is it here? Well, the answer to that question is, it's for the benefit of man. You know, there's history in the Bible, but it's not a history book. It's got every answer we're looking for in it. It tells us what's wrong, what's right, how to react in certain situations and what to do, and God's plan. You see, it's all in there. And God's Spirit is in His breath. Life is in His breath. Check out Genesis. Then the Lord formed the man from the dust of the ground and breathed the breath of life into the man's nostrils, and the man became a living person. So when I speak, there's breath coming out of my mouth. When God spoke His word into existence, His breath or His Spirit was in it. This is why people say that the Bible's the only book they've ever read that seems to be alive. And what's unique about the Bible is that while we're reading it, it's actually also reading us. And if I want to make big changes in my life and become a new creation, we hear that in church a lot. How do I do that? By reading His Word. If I want to renew my mind and change my wrong thinking, I do that by reading the Word because His Spirit is in it. The next logical question is, where do I start? My suggestion to you is, why don't you start in the New Testament at the book of John? Start reading there and go right to the end. Now, we're living in what's called the New Covenant, all right? The New Covenant is also called the New Testament. So to me, it makes sense. Why don't we start there? Read it right to the end and then go to the beginning of the Bible, right to the book of Genesis, and start reading from there and read it right to the end. And I challenge you as you're reading the Bible, don't look at it as a task that you're struggling to try to get through. Remember that that book was written for the benefit of man. It's for your benefit. So as you're reading it, take your time. Whether you're looking at a chapter or a verse, try to find out how that is going to benefit you. There is something in there. We just have to see it with our new eyes. That's the purpose of the Bible. If you click on that logo right there, you're going to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it's going to help us out to make our videos more viewable. And if you could hit the like button, we'd really appreciate it. This is how the YouTube algorithm works. And we want to get these videos out to everyone we can.